Welcome to the Shout Out Show, Christmas special with Niels and Katie. Woohoo! All right.
Hi, Niels.
Hi. Oh, you look so festive tonight.
Thank you.
You're the OMA little elf,
Little elf, yeah.
tonight. And well, look at
Christmas
me.
flair.
You know, yeah. So, boy, long time no see, huh?
I know, it's been, almost 24 hours.
So, why don't we do a quick intro for everyone that's kind of watching tonight and maybe didn't see the full little teaser last night and kind of bring everyone quickly up to speed about, who you are and what you do real quickly.
All right.
And then we'll just go from there. And
Sure
I'm really excited to see you. Really excited to hear about 2020.
Oh, yeah, we've got some really fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Katie Dolgov. I'm the Exhibitions Manager and Registrar over at Oceanside Museum of Art. And I organize the exhibitions at the museum. We're a contemporary art museum featuring artists and collectors and collections and ideas of Southern California, but specifically San Diego. We like to support our local artists as much as possible, and especially Oceanside and North County artists whenever possible. So yeah, I organize these exhibitions. I work really closely with the artists and the curators to help their creative visions realize in our space.
That's awesome. Now, this is also called the Shout Out Show, as you know. So, you want to get that out of the way or save it for later? You got any shout outs, maybe for Maria or how about the volunteers?
Oh, shout out to those awesome volunteers. We could not be a museum without our amazing volunteers. Literally, the museum is existing on their shoulders. They support our events and they support our front desk. They help us do catering at the museum. They do everything. They really do. They're our docents. They're our highest level volunteers, our board members, and our Artist Alliance. Yeah, love our volunteers. Shout out to my awesome coworkers. Seatley, our volunteer manager, who keeps that amazing group together. Adam, our education director, who brings our programs out into the community and especially into our schools and with our students. Colette, our marketing director, who also gets out the word all over the place. And Maria.
Of course, she's
orchestrating
it all.
She's orchestrating it all. She's corralling us cats into one place.
That's good, and doing a really good job. I mean, a shout out to the whole team.
The whole team.
For
Takes us all.
2019 has just been amazing.
Yes.
It's been such an exciting experience for me as a person that loves art and dabbles himself a little bit and
Cool.
and then to kind of hear about what's going to be coming up after such a great year this year. So anyway, without any further ado, no hurry, we got plenty of time, but give us a long version and kind of take us through as far as you know, starting
Of
maybe
course.
in January. Or don't forget to plug, for the donations and stuff like that, membership.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start even earlier than that. I am going to tell you about OMA. Maybe not everyone has heard of the museum. Maybe not everyone has been there, even if you've heard of it. But we are an incredible cultural gem on the corridor between Los Angeles and Tijuana, and that's a lot of stops there. We're serving all of those audiences, and that's a diverse audience, which is why we have diverse programming and exhibitions. And more than just a place to see amazing art, we have the funnest programs and parties and workshops and classes, and we are a place to go to be with the community and to make friends. We were just commenting on this the other day. Someone noticed, you know what, our volunteers, they're friends with each other. They come here because they want to hang out with each other. And it's the same with our classes. We've got repeat visitors who you get to know each other, and it's just a lot of fun.
It's interactive.
It's interactive.
It's organic. It's interactive.
And it's for everybody.
Right.
It's not. This is not, hoity-toity art that's going
Mm-hmm.
over your head. We're for everyone. We're the museum where we want you to come in and say, like, yeah, I get it. I like that. This is cool. This is interesting.
Or participate as an artist or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's public.
Participate as an artist. I know you had Larry Vogel on.
Yes.
Shout out to Larry Vogel.
Yeah, shout out to Larry.
He's
a great show.
The volunteer with the mostest. He's the head of our Artist Alliance Planning Council. Artist Alliance is for active artists from emerging to professional, and we do a bunch of programs for them. We host juried exhibitions several times a year off-site, and then every other year an on-site exhibition, which I'll tell you a little bit more about when we talk about exhibitions. We have classes and lectures specifically for artists. We have critique sessions, which are some of our most popular programs at the museum quarterly. They're actually called the quarterly critiques. Artist Alliance members come, they bring a piece of artwork, they stand up in front of the group, and everyone gets to talk about the art, and it's very constructive. So that's our Artist Alliance. That's a membership level that you can add on to any other membership level, and then you get to be involved in a whole bunch of really exciting stuff.
Well, and you brought up membership. Let's talk about that just real quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it still $40 for a basic
It's
membership?
$50 for
It's
a basic.
50. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It went up
40,
a little
50,
while ago.
whatever. I
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
asking. So, but if you think about if you're in local, as you're saying, and the ability to just go
Pop
down
in.
there and pop in at will. I mean, the other day I really wasn't going to go to the museum. It wasn't that type of a day, but I had parked by there because I thought just like for whatever reason.
It's good parking. Good parking. Another reason to visit all the time.
Right, and it's this straight line, your address to the pier, and the
It's
ocean.
so great. Yeah,
Right. And so, anyways, my point was is we just popped in and said, hey, can we just use the bathroom real quick? You know how it is when you're out and about and all this stuff.
Of course.
Oh yeah, come on in, and weren't there to look at the art that day, but anyway, you just the whole team down there is so nice. Always got something new going on, and they lift the artists up. When she says critique. At first, as an artist, I cringe a little bit. Oh, someone's going to give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down. No, it's not that kind of critique. It's always a thumbs up.
It's about learning.
Yes.
Learning from each other.
Learning and finding a room or ways to improve.
That's right.
So you continue on.
Yes. Well,
as far as improvement goes.
Another excellent reason to be a member is we don't have any exhibitions that are there forever. So all of our exhibitions are changing. We have 10 to 15 new exhibitions every year. So every time you come, you're going to see something new. And so we have 5 galleries that always change over in like a waterfall succession. So we're never having more than 1 or 2 galleries closed at a time. And right now we are actually in install for our Artist Alliance Biennial 2019. And that is the best of the best. It was a juried exhibition. We have, I think it's roughly 60 artists and roughly 70 artworks, so few artists got more than one in. Mm-hmm. And it's just the best oil paintings, sculptures, glasswork, ceramics, you name it, drawing that from our Artist Alliance, our fantastic artist members. Mm-hmm. And that is going to open up on December 21st. It's going to be open through May.
Oh, yes. So that's right around the corner.
Just around the corner,
wow.
Yeah.
So that's a great timing for that announcement.
Yes.
That's
definitely.
Worthy of becoming a member right there. Folks, if you're on the fence and never gone, I think she just came up with the first good reason to get you in there at the end of this year. Remember, that's good for a whole year, so that's almost 99% of next year, too. So.
And then, if you join right now, you will be able to join us at our reception. Really, anyone can come to the reception. It's $10 for non-members, but free for members. our receptions are amazing. You get to meet all of the artists and the curators, and you get to talk to them and learn from them, but they are just full of great energy. They're such fun parties, and we have nibbles, we have drinks, and it's just a really fun, exciting place to be on a Saturday night. So Saturday, February 15th, we usually have 400, 500 people at our reception, so they're big. Come celebrate with Artist Alliance, and then there are 2 other really cool exhibitions that are opening that same day. So that's Sidewalk Activism. That's the one about Southern California street art.
Which you were alluding to yesterday.
Yes, I talked about that yesterday, where artists are going to create artwork on the gallery walls. And we're also going to have artwork on loan from other artists, including Shepard Fairey is kind of one of the big names in that exhibition. But there's so many amazing street artists in that exhibition that it's gonna be really cool. And it's really tackling the issues that mean something to people on the street. The political activism that's going on out there.
Well, it's cutting edge. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the one thing I've always noticed about your team there at OMA, is you guys are always trying new things. They're always thinking outside the box. They're never in the box. Are you? Are you ever in the box?
No,
They're
what?
Always outside of the box.
There is always a time to be in the box.
Yeah,
and yes, actually, sometimes we are in the box because there's a time and place for beautiful, traditional, highbrow, I guess you would call it, artworks, traditionally created oil paintings. That speaks to the heart and the soul of many of the people in our audience. So, of course, we don't want to shut them out. We have some amazing, beautiful
But the point is something for everybody.
There's something for everybody.
Something for everybody,
Exactly.
whether you're a street artist, whether you're a beginner painter, or like some of your teachers, that have done it through education and have developed their own masterpieces, and they're still alive.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there is another exhibition we're celebrating on the 15th, and that is by Griselda Rose Sauce. This is part of a collaboration we do with the Oceanside